Hello, Pat from Doula Match back again with the final video in our series for doulas who are new to Doula Match and want to see the process of setting up an account and showing up in search results. We've already done videos on creating your account on the website, setting up your doula profile, and completing your payment so that your profile's published for a full year. Now we're going to switch gears and put on our parent hat and make sure that we can find that profile, make sure that our profile is showing up everywhere we expect it to and that we like how it's being presented and we don't have any issues or updates that we need to make to our profile to finalize things. So putting on my parent hat, I'm going to click on the button here, I'm a parent. This is going to take us to our default search page, which is really based on our kind of unique search approach, which is to look at the intersection of the doula's availability calendar with the geography that they serve. So I'm going to say I'm a birth doula. I'm going to say I'm looking for a doula out in December, middle of December, and it's got my zip code here, my postal code, so I'm going to conduct a search. And since I have very recently updated my calendar, I show up as #1 position here. Again, we don't make you pay extra in order to show up high in the search results. We really want to reward doulas for being diligent and frequently updating their availability calendar, and that's how we sort the search results. So I've also gone in and put in a few testimonials that I've approved, so we can kind of see a fully fleshed out profile and how it's presented in the search results with the badge to indicate there's a verified certification on file for display, number of years in practice, and the number of testimonials. Now let's take a look at how that profile looks from the family's perspective. Here's all the information we entered. We've got a few third-party insurers that we accept. We've got our certification certificate indicated there, and here's our service area map. Other tabs, we've got the birth availability calendar, we can look at the certification, and we can review testimonials from past clients. So that's the main search form. Now we do offer a lot of different ways for people to find your profile other than that main search form, and they're in the more search options page here. Sometimes you know who you're looking for, you just need to punch in a name and find them. So of course we offer that option. Same thing, you can find doulas regardless of how they've updated their availability calendar. If you choose to do that. I mentioned before we have support for searches for Black or Indigenous doulas, doulas who speak your language. Let's go ahead and do one of those. I think that one of the test languages that I entered into my profile was Indonesian, so let's just make sure that the profile shows up as I expect it to. In this case, I think I'm going to be the only one in Seattle that's marked their profile as speaking Indonesian. Yep, there it is. So if there had been a list, we'd see a list of doulas here. Let's go back. We can also look for, those doulas who serve military families, for example. I think I'd marked my profile as accepting the TRICARE third-party payment program for U.S. military families. And then we also have lists, just straight up, there I am again, just straight up lists by state or province here. So lots of ways for your profile to be discovered. We do encourage you to go through and make sure your profile is looking good. Look at other doulas in your area too. See how they present themselves. You'll get some good ideas for marketing your profile by observing those who are really making the most out of Doula Match. So that's the end. We hope that you'll get your profile set up. We hope that it'll bring you lots of business. As we mentioned before, every year we add new things to Doula Match to keep it relevant and keep the value proposition for doulas and expectant families high. So thanks for watching these videos, and best wishes to you in your doula practice and your career as a doula.